girl. Come on. Hey everybody, I am here with Raven. This is the tail end of her 3rd week at Board and Train here with us at Paw Forward. Today I'm going to show you, how she's been working on her reactivity. So she definitely, good girl. She definitely gets spooked by people, other dogs too for sure, and cars as well. So she's been working on all of those things. She just watched a car go by. Yes, very good. So we're in a pretty good spot right here where we have the cars going. She can hear them and she can see them for a split second right in the crack of this wall. Good girl. And then we have a special guest, Chester, on the other side of the camera. He will probably not make it onto this side of the camera, but he will serve as a good distraction for Raven and Ashley's handling. So that's that's a person and a dog, and then we have cars that we can't predict coming by. So we're going to see how Raven does and works through this. I'm not starting out asking a whole ton of her. I'm just looking for her attention on me. Oh my goodness, so much enthusiasm. Good girl. Here, I know. Sit. I think she saw Chester for a second. Yes, good girl. And then she heard a car go by and was like, oh, this is a lot. That's a lot. Good girl. That's a bug? Yeah. Yes. So I'm rewarding any basic obedience behaviors that she offers. And I am going to work on some leash skills too. Oh, hey, this way, kid. Good girl. Ready? Good. Yes. Good girl. Ready? Turn. Hey, sweet girl. That probably smells pretty good. This way. Your food smells better. Here. I'm trying to get her head up off the ground. Raven. Ready? Good girl. Here. What did you even find? Huh? Raven. Good. Sit. Because the ground is pretty distracting, I am just going to stick to her basic obedience behaviors. Hey, Raven. Ready? Hey, kiddo. I did shorten the leash a little bit to not give her quite as much freedom to do whatever she wants in the meantime while we are building this muscle memory of her. Good girl. Thank you. While we're building this kind of pattern of I look at the thing that triggers me and then I look back at my handler and I get rewarded. So, Raven. Good. Yes. Good girl. Ashley, if you want to move around with him a little bit. Yes, good girl. Good job. Good. Here. Yes. She heard Chester's collar and was like, wait, what was that? Good girl. Here. Yeah, I know you heard him. Good girl. This way. Good. Turn. Best thing with reactivity is to keep the dog moving. Good girl. This way. Good. Here. Yes. Good job. Here, Bubba. It's okay. Good. Sit. If she barks, I'm just going to reset her with something basic like a sit or a down. I'm not going to push a stay for her right now. Break. Good. Good job. Because if I ask her to stay in a certain spot and Chester doesn't have to stay and he's still moving, that can be really tricky for dogs to work through. Good job. Good job, Raven. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. She can hear Chester. She can almost see him. Good girl. Raven, right here. Good. Good. I'm just trying to make myself more interesting than Chester. I have a kibble in my hand. I'm just kind of luring her back and forth. Good. Sit. Yes, good girl. Break. Good. She benefits with quick movement and quick rewarding and timing. Good job. This way. Good. Third. Good. This is how I can create more value in me than whatever else is in the environment. Oh, get it. Yeah, bonked it out of my hand, kiddo. Ready? Yes. She looked right at Chester and then came back at me when I gave her a verbal cue. Good job, kid. I don't mind that little woof. Good. Turn. Yes. Good job. Good girl. Turn. Good. Sit. Good girl. Down. I try to keep it interesting with her because the less she expects, the better. If I can keep her on her toes, then the rest of the world won't be so, I don't know, triggering to her. Good girl, Raven. Yes. And there she was able to stand still. She looked right at Chester and looked back at me. Yes, good girl. Good job. Good job. Yes. She looked right back there at Chester, and then she looked at the car going by, and then she checked in with me, which is perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Good girl. Good job, sweet kid. Break. Good job. Once she's in a calmer state, it's much easier to get other behaviors out of her. Hey, good. Yeah. Yeah. Good job. Good. And by doing that back and forth, like I'm keeping her focused on me. I have a piece of kibble in my hand. I'm going back and forth, keeping it really exciting for her. And then if I randomly stop, she's like, wait a second. I thought we were just running around. So it helps to kind of build that engagement and build that focus on her handler as opposed to the other things in the environment. And she's doing an awesome job. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. But this is Raven at the end of week 3 of her board and train. Good girl. That's very nice. Let's look at Chester. That's very good. Very good. Hang on, kiddo. Easy. Right here, sweet girl.